Please note that the data shown in this video is synthetic. The IBM System G Insider Threat Solution targets three major types of insiders: fraud, sabotage, and espionage. The analyst can view the threat rank of each user as well as the rank of each threat type and select the users that warrant further investigation. After clicking on the user ID, the system will show the threat data of the user for the corresponding threat type. For example, user CDM0528 ranks highest in sabotage, so we direct the analyst to the sabotage threat type. The precursors are shown on the left-hand side and the daily attack likelihood on the right-hand side of the display. The precursors of sabotage include disgruntlement, technical precursor, communication precursor, and behavior precursor. Our system aggregates the user's behavior over time to determine the attack likelihood. Red indicates high likelihood, orange is medium likelihood, and blue is low likelihood. We can clearly see the aggregation from the behavior precursor node of this user. On June 1st and June 2nd, different sets of input nodes for behavior precursor are at high likelihood, but each set is not enough to cause a high likelihood for behavior precursor. However, on June 3rd, combining the longitudinal behavior of the user, the behavior precursor starts showing high likelihood, even with low likelihood inputs. From then on, the attack likelihood turns high and remains high for several days. Click the play button in the timeline view and the user's threat likelihood will be animated. Clicking on the behavior precursor on June 3rd, the left-hand side shows the indicators that contribute to this precursor. Each leaf node shows not only the daily likelihood, but also the evidence in the user's behavior that our system considers anomalous. For example, this user accessed an unusual web domain category, travel. By clicking on the date, the analyst can see the whole web browsing history of the user on that day and find the evidence that the user accessed Travelocity at 3:30 p.m. The sensitive search word node also shows that this user searched Google on how to explode bombs, which could be anomalous. The analyst can also review the user's behavior in a different time period. The analyst can select a different threat type from a drop-down menu. The precursors of fraud include technical precursor, communication precursor, and unusual information gathering. The precursors of espionage include motivation, entitlement, preparation, communication precursor, and gather/hide information. Our system also provides a view for all users. Once selected, the right-hand side will show the users and days with the highest attack likelihood over the whole population. For example, the unusual encryption software usage node shows the users that use encryption software much more often than they used to. The analyst can select to view the behavior of a particular user by clicking on the user ID, then clicking on the date to see all the processes that the user executed on this day. We can see that this user has used PC Registry Cleaner 4 times. The analyst can go back to the ranking page at any time to select another user, or search for the user ID that should be investigated.